What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got another true comparison video. We've got Shikhar Dhawan versus Hitman Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, and KL Rahul stats comparison. Now, I've been doing a few more of these recently. I stopped for a while and now I'm doing them again, just to give some more updates to the stats, let some new videos be made so we can get the best and most up-to-date stats possible. This video was uploaded on the 22nd of November of this year, so it's as good as up-to-date you're going to get. Of course, the test series that just finished against New Zealand, Kohli only played one test match, and he only scored about like 38 runs in total. So we're getting up-to-date stats. None of these guys played. It's after the T20 World Cup. This is as up-to-date as we're going to get in all three formats and everything combined. So hey, if you guys are new, subscribe. Let's just straight into it. As you guys know, with stat videos, we do like to skip ahead and get all the stats on screen at once. So just so we can have a look and get it all on screen. So this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new around here, there is a lot of stats today. So if you're not prepared, be prepared. Right, okay. I mean, we start off with obviously the basic stats, so I'm not going to waste too much time on these quite basic statistics and stuff like that. So names, yeah, we know that. Birth, so Rahul, obviously the youngest. Who's the oldest? Shikhar Dhawan, then Sharma, then King Kohli, and then obviously Rahul. Birthplace Mangalore, Delhi, Nagpur, and Delhi. I did know that Kohli was a Delhi boy. Age, I think, there we go, 29, 35, 34, 33. Height, they're all pretty much the same height, around the same. Again, we all know what role they play. Batting style, we know. Bowling, we all know what they do. None of them really bowl. Batting order, opening. Number 3, number 4. For Kohli, obviously opens for RCB. We're not going to waste too much time on this sort of stuff. And here we go. Apologies if my face cam is blocking what it says. So I will tell you, ODI cricket. That's what the statistics are now, is ODI cricket. We're just skipping ahead. Give it some time. Australian Wi-Fi can take a while, so be patient, please. Alright, it's all just getting on screen. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Okay, debut. I mean, we all know when they debuted. Matches, 38, 145, 227, and 254 ODIs played. Wow. Innings, again, the total runs, here we go. 1,500, 6,000, 9,000, 12,000. I mean, 12,000 ODI runs is just absurd. Average, 48 average for Rahul, 45 for Dhawan, 48 for Hitman, and 59 for Virat. I mean, you can just see Virat's kind of on a different level to everyone else at the moment on this list for average and ODI stats. Strike rate, again, quite similar. Highest 112, 143, 264, of course, the famous 264 against Sri Lanka for Hitman, and 183 versus Pakistan for the King. So 5 tons, 17 tons, 29 tons, and just taking the mickey here. 43 centuries for Virat Kohli in ODI cricket is just ridiculous. Yeah, that is shit. Alright, we're moving on to Test cricket stats now. Again, we're just going to skip ahead. Make sure we get everything on screen. Here we go. Give it some time. Alright, one moment. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. We got it. Alrighty. Test debut. Again, you can see this stuff for yourself. Matches. Sharma, Dhawan, and KL Rahul have played quite similar amount of matches. Virat's played another 50 than these guys. Innings, again, similar, except for Kohli. Runs, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000. Just a lazy 7,000 for Kohli. Average, only 35 for Rahul. But again, his most recent test matches, especially the series in England, I mean, proved his worth as a very capable test opener. In England, that is, and probably on pretty much every surface. If you can be a good test opener in England, you can be a good test opener pretty much everywhere else, as far as I'm concerned. So that average will come up soon. Average of 40 for Dhawan, 46 for Hitman, and just, again, 51 for Virat. He's close to going under this 50 average. Kohli, he really needs to find himself a century soon. But one thing that, is unfair, Shikhar Dhawan has an average of 40 and can't even get himself a spot in the team, which I find is ridiculous. Strike rate, again, strike rate in test match cricket, doesn't really matter. The highest scores for each, one short of 200 for Rahul, of course, 190 for Shikhar, 212 for Rohit, 254 for Virat, 6 tons, 7 tons, 8 tons, 27 tons for Kohli. And their rankings and man of the match is all down there. So, not too important, those sort of stuff. Alright, we got T20 cricket up here. I think Rohit Sharma will probably be ahead. I think, Rohit Sharma's probably got the best T20 stats. It's just a prediction, but we'll have a look here. Alright. We all know, again, debuts, matches, 56. I mean, yeah, Rohit's played more than everyone. Innings, again, runs. Wow, so that's Sharma's played, 20 more matches than Kohli, but Kohli's got more runs. That's strange. Runs, again. Oh, well, we did that. Average, 40 for Rahul, only 27 for Shikhar, 33 for Hitman, and 52 average. The fact that Kohli averages 50 in every format is still nuts to me. Strike rate, 142, 126, 139, 137. Highest, 110, 92 for Shikhar, 118 for Rohit, and still no T20 ton for Virat. 2 tons for Rahul, a big donut for Shikhar, 4 for Sharma, and still the donut for Kohli. And then all their man of the match and national rankings, which, I'm not too concerned about. Alright, we've got all the statistics put into one. This is my favourite, time of comparison videos, when all of their stats are put into one. It not only shows... It shows, everything about their career into one so far. So their debut, whatever, matches... So, KL Rahul has played a hell of a lot less matches than everyone else. Even Shikhar Dhawan, 247 compared to these two here. They've played a lot more matches, has Hitman and Kohli. Runs, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and then 23,000 for Virat. It just gets bigger and bigger. You just double whatever you have, and that's when you'll get to Kohli. Average of 40 for Rahul, solid. 40 for Shikhar, 44 for Rohit, and 55 average in total for Virat. Strike rate, not too concerned about strike rate really ever. Highest score, again, pretty obvious. We already know. 1300s for Rahul, 2400s for Shikhar, 41 centuries for Rohit. And you wouldn't believe it, Virat, 7100s in his career so far is... That's fucked up. 70 centuries. Shit. And he's probably still got another 10 to go. Wouldn't surprise me. Man of the matches, 9, 18, 35, and then a lazy 57 for Virat. I'd love to get their IPL. Here we go. I was like, I'd really love to see how their IPL stats weigh up against each other. Alrighty, we're getting it all on screen. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Alright, IPL stats. Of course, you see Rahul. He's the only... Wait, actually, hold on. Shit. I didn't mean to skip past it again. I'm sorry. Alright, let's just get it all on screen. There we go. Okay, IPL team. Of course, Rahul. Not going to play for Punjab anymore. If you didn't know, I'm a Punjab Kings fan. So, Rahul, I'm angry at you. Shikhar Dhawan, DC. Did he get retained? Did Shikhar Dhawan get retained? Who got retained? So Bumrah, Sharma, I can't remember. Oh no, Sharma, Bumrah and Sharma, that's Mumbai. Delhi, so Rishabh, Nordicki, I can't remember. Doesn't matter, you know, teams don't matter. Matches, 94, 194, 213, 207. So Sharma's played the most out of everyone. Innings, again, you know, 3,000 runs for KL, 5,700 for Shikhar, 5,600 for Rohit. So Shikhar, less matches, more runs, and then 6,200 runs for Virat. You know, he's got less matches than Rohit, but gee whiz, he's got a lot more runs. Average, 47 for Rahul is nuts. To play IPL and be an opener, be a captain, and average 47 is, for all due respect, Punjab, not a great franchise about winning. So to average 47 is huge. 34 for Shikhar, 31 for Rohit, and 37 for Virat. So there you go, Rahul averages the most comfortably out of everyone. Strike rate, again, look for yourself. Highest, 132 versus RCB for Rahul. 106 for Shikhar Dhawan versus Punjab. Rohit, 109 versus Kolkata. And Virat, 113 versus the Punjab Kings. You know, he's got a ton in IPL. Doesn't have a ton in international, unfortunately. Right. 2 tons for Rahul, 2 for Shikhar. Only the single for Rohit, and 5 tons for Virat. Shit, man. Man of the matches, 10 man of the matches for Rahul, 10 for Shikhar, 18 for Rohit, and 13 just for Kohli. So, alright, apologies if you're just seeing a little cut in the video. Again, my mic having problems. It just stopped connecting audio for some reason. Don't even know why. Don't ask me. But hey, we're going to cap off the video here. We're just going to quickly pause it here. Income and salary. Again, I don't really give a shit about anyone's salary or how much money you make, but board salary, fair enough. IPL. Damn, Shikhar Dhawan getting underpaid. Holy moly. Annual income, 223 crore. Net worth, again, I don't really care about someone's net worth, if I'm going to be totally honest. So be it. But hey, that is going to cap it off. Another true comparison video. Rahul versus Dhawan versus Sharma versus the King Kohli. I mean, 4 of the very finest modern day cricketers, not only for India but in the world. Of course, all 3 of these guys play best 11 for each format. Shikhar Dhawan, unfortunately, can't get in any Indian team at the moment, which is, I do feel quite bad for him, but with his age and his, you know, kind of form, and, you know, there's just some there's better openers available, unfortunately, at the moment than Shikhar. You know, when you've got Rahul, Sharma, even Kohli can open in T20. You know, you've got young players coming through, you know, with Prithvi Shaw, Shubman Gill. I get, you know, Agarwal's 30, but, I mean, he's still there. I'm trying to think of more up-and-coming openers. I mean, Sanju Samson, Venki Iyer. You know, there's a lot of great youth. Devdutt Padikkal, so, you know, it happens. But hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. Let me know who is your favourite cricketer out of these 4. My favourite would probably be Virat. I mean, I love all 4, so it doesn't really matter. But hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.